Helldivers 2 has absolutely been blowing gamers away. So I'm going to take you through my journey of earning the Platinum trophies in both Helldivers 1 and Helldivers 2. I've never played two games from the same series that are just so different, but they definitely have a few things in common. Mainly the difficulty. While both are challenging, they have completely different requirements for the Platinums, and I had to learn how to play two completely different games and convince a bunch of people to put up with me for over 150 hours. Helldivers 1 released all the way back in 2015, it's a modest over-the-top 4-player cooperative game. It was received quite well when Arrowhead Studio launched it, and since its release the game has managed 2 million sales through Steam, and we can imagine something similar on consoles. Helldivers 2 is quite different. Arrowhead Studios spent 9 years since the first game's launch working purely on Helldivers 2. It's a third-person shooter game which still allows for 4-player co-op. Despite the major difference, the games do follow a similar style of gameplay, but unlike the first one which boasted modest sales, Helldivers 2 hasn't even been out for a month yet and has already surpassed 1 million total sales, which has brought about quite a few problems for the game developers, but the time will come for me to share with you my experience of an online-only game which was expecting 20% of its total sales at launch. Let's start this massive journey and dive into Helldivers 1, which is by far the hardest of the two games.
Liberty and democracy, our way of life. Join the Helldivers, travel the galaxy, visit the capitals, meet unusual people, and represent the Federation. Spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Become more than you are. Become a hero. Become a legend.
Yes. I don't think I've ever been more inspired to join a military organisation as I was after watching the Helldivers 1 introduction. Needless to say, they had a new recruit, and it was time to begin our journey. Even though I joined the ranks of Helldiver, I still started my day like normal, by struggling to get out of bed.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine, when you're not really fine, but you just can't.
Every time you see this little bar, you know I'm spamming X like crazy. Then of course it was the tutorial, there's no way to skip this sadly, but it's actually really important because there's so many mechanics, it's quite a complicated game, and very different than most. Both the Helldiver games are heavily focused on calling down reinforcements known as stratagems, and every time you do, you have to hold down L1 then key in a code. It's very interesting because it means there's so much more thought required to when you actually call down your stratagems, because the game never stops, so you have to be very tactical about it. The structure of every level is pretty straightforward. You drop down, you complete so many objectives. When they're done, you make it all the way back to the evac point and you call down the shuttle to pick you up. Before you can leave, you have to hold your ground and defend yourself while you wait for it to arrive. Which means later on in the game, I'll be dying a lot while waiting for the shuttle to arrive. And with the tutorial done came my first trophy. Woo! Done, son. Aha! So how do we actually get the platinum in Helldivers? Well, the trophies are simple enough. Quite a lot of them require a fair amount of skill, but also if you want to get the platinum in a reasonable time, a little bit of smarts too. Most of the trophies are earned by completing missions on certain difficulties, completing miscellaneous tasks within the missions, beating certain bosses, and completing community-based challenges. What's really interesting about these games is that all players work towards a common goal of fighting back the alien races. The cyborgs, the bugs, and the luminates. Probably said that wrong. So there's trophies tied to certain tasks as a community as well, which means some of these trophies are timed, but there's also two pretty disgusting grindy trophies. Firstly is for reaching level 25, which sounds straightforward, but actually requires 774,000 XP. What? Which, considering you only get 1 to 2k for completing a level, it's a monster grind. And the second other grindy trophy is for killing 100,000 enemies. Again, yeah, it's not great, but I have a lot to do before I can even address that. Firstly, I actually had to learn how to play the game, and the learning curve for this is very, very steep. But before that, it was time to knock out some of the easier trophies. Although it's limited in the first game, because the game being from a small developer at the time, the customization is limited. You get to choose a helmet, armor piece, and cape, but when you change them all, you get a little trophy. Well earned. I then got a proper taste of my first mission, and if you're not careful in this game, even on the easy difficulties in solo, you can be overwhelmed so easily and absolutely mauled by even the lower level enemies. Well, I did anyway. God damn it! First mission done. But I managed it and I earned another trophy for completing the first level. Complete a mission. Hell yeah! The difficulty of each level ranges from 1 to 15, 15 being disgustingly hard, and to be fair, anything above 6 is still quite a challenge, especially solo, but because I'm such a badass, I thought I'd just give level 9 difficulty mission a go straight away, and it literally lasted about 15 seconds. So I was going to need some help, so I reached out to some friends, and then I joined my first online game and got a trophy for it. Another thing that makes this game series very unique is the friendly fire. You do 100% damage to your teammates, not just from your guns, from your stratagems, grenades, vehicles, and when you drop anything down from the sky, which led to some pretty funny moments. Shit! Oh, you fucker! God damn it, right on top of us. Look at that. Oh. Shit. Oh! Dude! Dude! Oh no.
Welcome to hell!
Oh my god, what the fuck is going on here? So it turns out Helldivers 1 is quite a challenging game, and it's one of those games where your level just really doesn't matter. Since the upgrades you unlock as you level up and complete missions don't really improve you, it's all about your skill as a gamer and your ability to not shoot your teammates. And when you're sharing a map, this is actually quite a challenge. Thankfully though, even though the game is almost 10 years old, the game boasts a lot of veteran Helldivers, and thanks to the ability to join their games at any time, this does allow for you to get some help on the harder missions from some really skilled Helldivers. So I was able to join a group of walking gods who helped me complete a level 14 mission, which netted me a ton of XP. It got me the trophy for getting to level 13 and also the trophy for completing a high level mission with all 4 players extracting. This game contains a massive amount of situational trophies that you have to be aware of as you progress through the game. For example, having the extraction shuttle completely squish a tank enemy. Alright, it's time for the next trophy, which is Royal Roadkill. I've got to splat an assassination target with a big old truck. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Or I'm gonna try to, because these trophies seem really simple and they tend to be quite intricate. Pick my drop zone, I'm gonna pick the little corner back here so I can get my truck in my run up. Now we do my little code thing. Get my truck up to do some splatting. Alright, some little bugs, we won't care about them. We'll just splat these big boys. Out of the way, bitches. Is that him? No, I don't think that's even him. There he is. Splat. Oh! Oh, I went straight through him. Right, come on. Let me squish you, bitch. Alright. Oh, my truck! Oh, no. Oh, no. No, not right now. Not right now. No! Oh, no! Got squished by my truck. Alright, that didn't go to plan. Didn't go to plan. We'll just give that another go, I think. I think we'll just give that another go. Where is he? Where is the bitch? He's here somewhere. Oh, he's there. Huzzah! Oh, yeah, I got him. Alright, so I'm just gonna do a cheeky little circle. I'm gonna just come back and I'll get him the second time. Aha! Yeah, bitch. Put a little cheeky 3-point turn. That's how we drive. I know how to drive. I know how to work these things, you know. Or not. Apparently. Oh, he's got some speed on him. Leave me alone. Let me just end you, damn it. Let me just end you. Why won't you die? Why? Aha! Royal Roadkill. Nice. He was putting up a fight. He was putting up some fight.
For the future.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
So most of the easy trophies have been earned by this point in the game. There is some DLC trophies in Helldivers for unlocking all the upgrades and beating the new 3 DLC bosses. The base platinum trophy is so long, honestly I couldn't bring myself to spend another 30 to 40 hours grinding out samples just so I could get one measly DLC trophy. But I did want to beat the bosses and get those trophies. But it turns out if you do not know the strategies for each of these bosses, they are pretty disgusting and we died a lot against this boss. Well shit. And it took almost 2 hours of trying this level to finally beat the prick. Oh, he knows what he's doing. Oh, it's almost dead. Oh, it's dead. Oh, it's not. It's almost dead.
Oh my god, I died.
You!
Revive me.
And that one to the fossil record. Fuck me. An hour and 20 minutes to do that level.
We did it though.
We did. The next trophy had quite a few specific requirements. You needed 4 players all to get into a vehicle together on a Friday. I'm not sure if you can change your time on your console or not and if that actually works, but I just did it on a Friday. Because no one was online when I was playing it, I had to do this by myself, so I just jumped into random games with random people and tried to convince them to get into my truck. And it was actually harder than you'd think, and it led to things like this happening. But then I convinced them all to finally get in my little APC. Now, another miscellaneous trophy I had was for completing a level using only the stratagems. This involves not firing a single weapon, and even on level 1 difficulty, this can still prove to be a little bit tricky, and you're going to see why right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, damn it. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, no! They chomped me good. They chomped me good there. Alright, we'll just wait. We'll just hang fire. We'll just hang fire. It's all good. Yeah. Just... Why aren't you coming down, turret? Defend me! Oh my god! Kill them all, turret. That's right, turret. Kill them. Oh, you're not lasting long at all, bro. Oh my. Oh, there's loads of them. Leave me alone. Oh my god. Out of my way. Out of my way. Oh, it's still not here yet. Oh my god. I've been cornered. No. I'm so close. I'm so close. Oh no. You son of a bitch. Oh, this is so much easier this time. So much easier. I'll just lie on the floor. Just lie on the floor. It's the best thing to do. If I crawl around, then I'll be okay because I won't be getting hit by any bullets. Just do this the whole time. I always perform better on my knees anyway, you know. Is what it is. And I'm pretty sure I didn't fire a bullet there, right? When's it supposed to pop? Ah! It's written hell, hallelujah. Nice. Alright, at this point I only had a couple of trophies left stopping me from getting the platinum trophy. And two of them were the big, grindy mofo trophies. Firstly for reaching level 25, and then also for getting 100,000 kills. Now these trophies alone, if earned naturally, would definitely push this game beyond the 150 hour mark to platinum. But remember me mentioning you need brains for this platinum? Well, this is where it comes into play. I mean, I didn't use my brains. Someone I was playing with just told me about these methods. That's why it pays off to have sweaty incel friends. So firstly, to get the 100k kills trophy, you can actually get this while you're AFK if you set up your character in the right way. On a level 1 mission equipped with the guard dog, you can leave your console on and you actually won't die, and it's a slow way to do it and you'll only rack up 700 to 800 kills per hour, but it also means you don't have to play the game for tens and tens of hours. So I basically just left my console on with this little setup for around 5 or 6 days, and it got me about 75,000 kills. Yeah, it's kind of cheeky, but when I was looking into getting this legit, the most kills you can get per hour is around 4,000, and I didn't want to spend hours and hours sweating through levels when it doesn't really prove your skill, does it? It's just keeping you involved in the game. Oh, I just got a 100,000 trophy kill. Alright, the last sweaty trophy was for reaching level 25. As I said before, you need a total of 774,000 XP for this trophy, and most of the missions on average net you between 1 to 4,000 XP and take around 15 minutes, unless you're good enough to try the level 15 difficulty trophies, which can probably net you up to around 40,000 if you complete all 3 missions, but you're looking at probably 2 hours to do that. Maybe more, and that's if you don't die. So this one isn't as easy as the 100,000 kill trophy. It involves fighting one of the particular DLC bosses called, more correctly, the Defiler. None of the bosses are particularly easy, but with the right stratagems and a solid team, you can actually defeat this boss in under 3 minutes, and you can keep replaying this fight if you master the quitting out just before the mission ends, and then basically it classes as you failed the mission, but you can retry it. But to do this, you need at least 3 players who can all work together. While this strategy did involve a bit of mastery, we were dying loads of times. Sometimes we were beating them in like 25 minutes, other times we were getting 20 minutes and then just dying. When we did master it, we were smashing this boss with our thunder barrages and we were slapping him silly in around 3 to 5 minutes, which meant we were probably getting between 80 and 120,000 XP per hour, so we definitely managed to fly through the levels. Before I started this boss grind, I was around level 19 and it would have easily taken 40 to 60 hours of normal play to reach level 25. But with this technique, we did it in around 7 to 8 hours, and finally the longest and hardest trophy in the game was mine. A shining inspiration to us all. Oh, thank God. I am an inspiration, right? Of what not to be. So with that, I had one trophy left to get the platinum, and that was for spinning around 25 times. I thought it was a great final trophy.
Goddamn ages.
Oh, Dancing Queen. Nice.
I only exist within the warmth of your gaze.
Alright, so I have the platinum trophy in Helldivers. But before I move on to Helldivers 2, I just thought I'd break down my experience with Helldivers. And if you haven't decided Helldivers is worth playing, I might be able to help you make up your mind right now. So obviously it is an over-the-top 4-player shooter game. Very different to Helldivers 2, as you may already be aware of. But Arrowhead Studios were just a little baby when they made Helldivers 1. And if you completely forget about Helldivers 2, Helldivers is a really, really unique and fantastic game. It just really is. Platinum Trophy is a little bit different, but the actual game, I do enjoy over-the-top games, and I love PvE games. I think you have to know that about me. So if you enjoy playing with friends, and you enjoy working towards a common goal, and you have a good group, then it's really worth playing. You do need 3 players to get this Platinum Trophy in a reasonable time, and I think it's a good time to talk about how hard I think the game is in solo and with a team, and then how long it will take. So when I say team, I do think you need at least 3 players who are going to be prepared to see it through to the bitter end, purely because of some of the grinding that you need to do later on. By yourself, it is a lot harder. I don't know if I explained properly in the video that there is a lot of skill involved in this game, and as you progress, especially after difficulty 6, you really need to know the game. You really need to know what stratagems to use, and you just have to be good at the game because there's so little customization. Once you've got all the good stuff, which will only take you 10 to 15 hours, the game continues to rise in difficulties. The first couple difficulties, like 3 to 6, are difficult, but once you get good enough gear, you're absolutely fine. But then from, say, 7 to 15, there's no real jump in gear that you can get. So to actually be able to beat them, you do have to master the game. And in solo, I think it'd be really difficult. Thankfully, you can drop into people's games, so it's not impossible. By yourself, I think this game is a 7 out of 10 in difficulty. With friends, it's still a 5 out of 10. Maybe a 6, it just depends, because some of the trophies are really difficult, and you can't just pick it up and jump into someone else's game for 5 hours and expect to get the platinum even if they've already got the platinum, because you have to be good enough to do what's required to help the team. And because you all share a screen, which I absolutely love, it is so involved with everybody else, but also you can see when people are not playing the game or when people are holding you back. And so you can't really hide. You can't just join a game with a bunch of level 50s and assume they'll carry you through, because a lot of the time, the people who are level 50, you're looking at like 200 to 300 to 400 hours of actual game time. They do not have the patience for you, and they will just kick you if you're rubbish. Now, in terms of completion time, this is where it is a little bit different and varied, because as you are aware, I used 2 exploits for this. Firstly, I left my console on overnight so I could rack up kills. Without that, honestly, if you're getting 4,000 kills an hour, you know, you're looking at 25 to 30 hours of concentrated gameplay, not getting stratagems, not doing anything else but focusing on kills. So I would say that adds 30 hours on the game time. It took me 124 hours to get the Platinum Trophy for this, and I left my console on overnight for about 35 to 40 hours. So I spent 80 hours myself actually getting the Platinum Trophy. And then of course you got the level 25 one, which as you can see, we used the exploit against the bosses. It's not really an exploit, the only thing is it just allows you to keep replaying the boss battle, but you have to master that boss fight. And it's no exaggeration to say that it took us probably 5 hours of playing to actually master the boss fight, and I think over those 5 hours we only killed him about 5 times, but then by the time we mastered it, we were killing him in 2 to 5 minutes. Just depended. Again, there's still variables. If you're lucky, you can kill him in 2 minutes. If you're not, then it can take longer. And if you don't do that and you do it naturally, the grind is actually insane. And I would say it took me 124. I think without the exploit, you're looking at 175 to 200 hours. Generally, Helldivers 1 is a fantastic game. You can tell it's a AA game. That's just down to the lack of variation and customization, which I think would have made a big difference, and the lack of upgrades, the lack of longevity. Once you've played 15 to 20 hours, you kind of have exhausted most of the variation in the game. And I wouldn't blame you for putting it down, but it is an impressive Platinum Trophy to have. So I hope you're liking the video so far, and if you do, don't forget to drop a like. This video is taking me probably 200 hours of gameplay to make, plus about 50 to 60 hours of editing, so I do appreciate any likes and comments. But it's time for Helldivers 2, and I have to say, this game is absolutely something else. I wasn't expecting it to be as epic as what it actually is, and I can't wait for you to see my journey of getting the Platinum Trophy, because it is one hell of a ride. There's some difficult bits, there's some funny bits, but it's a blast. Helldivers 2.
prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Join the Helldivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force and spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a Helldiver.
Man, I can't believe we're actually gonna become Helldivers. Good luck out there.
Oh my god! Oh my legs! Oh my god! I can't feel my legs!
Worn out faces.
After being sold on the recruitment yet again, even though now I know, and I hope you know already, that the reality is a lot darker. But I was excited, I was happy, and I was naively ready to start my second campaign as a Helldiver, which meant it was time to beat the tutorial yet again. And you can move with your map this time, unlike the first game where you couldn't. Oh, that's awesome.
Welcome to Helldiver training.
Thanks, bruh. I started Helldivers 2 literally the day after getting the platinum in the first game, so I could see a lot of similarities, but with the third person aspect, it felt like a whole new game, and it was a massive step up. I can't even lie, I was kind of blown away. Alright, let's see this epic dive. That was goddamn epic! I can't wait to jump off cliffs and die. So, oh. Die! They are so much bigger in this game. They're so much bigger. Oh my. Stay away from my flag, bitches. Aha! Eat some lead. Oh my god, I'm a machine! And with the end of the tutorial, had me approach my cryopod and earn the first trophy in the game. And there's my trophy, the real deal.
Justice.
And then we get to give our ship a name, and I finally settled on the perfect one. Alright, so I get to name it. Now, I want to obviously name it Ken, but clearly I don't get to pick it, so... Father of Justice. At your service. So how do you earn the Platinum Trophy in Helldivers 2? Thankfully, it's a lot easier and quicker than the first game, but it still comes with its fair share of challenges, mainly because the game just generally feels harder to play. Most of the trophies are pretty straightforward. They require you to complete simple things like defeating certain enemies, completing certain levels, and completing a total amount of missions. Thankfully, the longest trophy is for beating 100 missions. There is a total kill trophy, but thankfully, it's only 5,000 instead of 100,000 like the first game. Thank God. There is also a fair few situational trophies, just like the first game, and the Platinum will require you to complete some of the harder difficulties, and two trophies of note are complete a mission on extreme difficulty without anyone dying, alongside completing an extreme mission in under 6 minutes, which is probably the hardest trophy in the game. The game has done away with unlocking weapons and upgrades by completing missions, and instead it introduces a few different currencies. One you can use to buy your stratagems. It also introduces medals, which you can use in the battle pass system. I don't know how I feel about the fact that there's a season pass in this. I just don't like the idea that that's one of the only ways to get actually customizable gear, but I could be wrong because I am just starting playing the game. As you can see, I wasn't overly keen on this initially, but since the devs have said these battle passes will never be removed, I'm a bit more open to it. If you bought the premium edition of the game, you do get access to a second battle pass. I've seen a fair few YouTubers say that the paid battle pass makes this game pay to win. Well, this just isn't really the case. There's one good gun in the premium battle pass, but all the best boosters which boost you and your squad's abilities exist in the free battle pass. And when you get the higher levels, it's the boosters and the stratagems that really make the difference, not the gun you start with. So is it a pay to win system? No, not at all. And I'm going to be honest, if a YouTuber or a friend says this to you, they haven't played the game enough, because it does appear to be pay to win to start with, but once you get past level 6 or 7, it's really clear that stratagems and boosters are king. Some people have been quite annoyed with this battle pass system, but considering the scope and quality of this game and the fact it costs half of what a AAA game would normally cost, I'm okay with this. If the game had released at full price at like £70 or $70, I definitely wouldn't be as accepting of it, but considering the price, I think it's fair enough. So with that being said, it was time to attempt my first mission. I'm always so confused whenever I jump into a game, and because of this, I chose to fight the automatrons for my first mission, which I deeply regret. Just stick to the bugs, seriously, for your first 4 or 5 hours, and you'll see why now. Escort facility staff safely. Oh, that sounds interesting. Oh my god! Oh my god, run away! Run away! Run away! Dive to cover! Alright. Right, let's try that again.
Let's do this.
There's loads of them! And I'm dead. Die! That's a grenade! Shit! Ah! just ragdoll off. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna have to admit defeat here. I'm gonna return to my ship alone. That's depressing. I got a trophy though. Bot scrapper. So yeah, my first mission ended in defeat, and it turns out I am as useful in battle as a bottle of lube at a Christian rock festival. I seem to have this problem that whenever I start a new game, I always end up being incredibly bad at it. I'm not really sure why this is the case, but it's probably just because I'm an awful gamer.
You idiot!
But trust me, as this video goes on, you will see the full strength of the Father of Justice. Just ask any of the friends I played with.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning.
So I didn't develop these betraying tendencies until a little bit later on, and due to that, I was sent an invite by Helldivers Steve. I'm a join, bitches. I joined him and Crimson in their search for samples, which are required for some of the trophies. So I thought with them at my side I could at least survive one mission. And by using the good old trusty 5-finger discount to steal Crimson's guard dog, I was actually able to stay alive and complete my first objective. Oh, can I have this guard dog? Thanks. don't know whose it is, but come on, I'm a new kid. I need it. Oh, the guard dog floating above is so cool. Looks so much better than it did in the first game, obviously, but... Under the wise tutelage of Crimson, I was able to learn about the game mechanics and also pick up some of the miscellaneous trophies. Firstly, for using a stim to heal a teammate. There you go, bro. Ah, yeah, trophy, fun. My next trophy was accidental, and it was for killing an enemy with a shotgun at blank range. Die! Die! Ah! Eat this! Epic dive. Epic dive for victory. Despite the strong recovery from the first mission, my mission with the boys actually ended in disaster through no fault of our own. What the fuck's this shuttle doing? It won't land. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, no, it's gone through the floor. It's gone through the floor. Oh my god, we aren't getting that shit, are we? It's gone through the goddamn floor. The game glitched. The shuttle couldn't land, which meant we could not finish the mission, and the 30 minutes we spent on it was a complete waste, and all the samples the boys were collecting just went straight down the drain.
Sorry.
I wish I could say this was the only glitch in the game I encountered, but it was the first of many. Just wouldn't land so slowly.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm stuck in the ship, man.
Betty, call me back.
I can't, I'm stuck. Trying to shoot Lewis if I can glitch to the wall, but I can't. Fucker.
Because he's my best friend, he's my pal. He's my homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
I do strongly feel like this is one of the best games out on PlayStation 5 at the moment. Ooh. God damn! And one of the things that makes it so great is the multiplayer. I do love these 4-player PvE games, and I am considering playing another one, maybe Destiny 2 or Remnant, but if you have any better suggestions, I'm always open to them. So let me know in the comments down below. One of the things I love about these multiplayer games is that I get to play with lots of different people. You're blocking the screen, Phil, you bitch! Like Helldivers Steve. Haha! Killed him. Oh shit! Oh no! Sick! I also played with Chunky Man Gamer. Get out! Oh, I'm drowning! Are you drowned? Oh, you just drowned! Oh no!
Oh, I'm drowned!
Bro.
Wow, that's nice, cool. That's cool laser.
Yeah, he's overcompensating now, I think. The bigger the laser, the smaller the pistol. That's what I heard. Oh no, no, please! Oh, wankers! I played with plenty of others, but I spent most of my time with these two idiots, Firegun and Spedgy. I love how just like Phil's not there. He's just like doing the fire guns in the corner because he didn't make it. Well, it's like, well done, guys. You guys are so good. We didn't always get along, and sometimes our missions just ended up being an impromptu game of fisticuffs on top of a mountain.
No, don't do it!
Jesus Christ! Oh, you just pierced into my own laser. Oh my god. But when you've got friends who always want to help you get trophies, you can't complain. Oh, you motherfucker. You throw 2 down. Got a trophy? Cheers, Spedgy. Get us that trophy, bro.
You ready?
Yeah. Look at this.
Jump.
Not working. Oh, God. It worked. I'm alive.
It worked?
It worked. Hold my liberty. Thanks, brah.
For salvation. Let nothing stand.
I just fell off a massive cliff, but I'm here. Some of the trophies do require multiple people, and the next trophy was earned for throwing down 6 orbital lasers in the same location.
Ready? 1,
Okay, 2, 3.
Oh.
Orbital incoming. Orbital incoming. Orbital.
There we go.
Got it.
Nice. Because the game is heavily focused on teamwork, there's actually a few weapons that need to be reloaded by another player, but when you do, you get a trophy.
Forming distant reload.
And when you're online with friends, it's always a great opportunity to have an intelligent conversation with each other about the game you're playing, our likes, our dislikes, and the things we would change. I really just want to like run for. I really just think this map would be perfect for a little motorbike, some little quads.
I just think if we had like a little motorbike or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I've heard that before somewhere. I'm not sure where, but.
Have you ever thought about how cool it would be if you have like a motorbike or something on this map?
Yeah, but just like a little one, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like not a big one, just a little one.
Yeah, like a little tiny one, like a little.
Oh, you mean a little motorbike? Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, like a little. Yeah.
There was also trophies tied to defeating your first big boss of each of the race. Firstly, the Bile Titan. Oh my god, he's a big boy. He's a big boy.
I want every gun we have to fire on that man.
So for this, I use my favourite strategy, which involves hiding around a corner and letting my laser do all the work. Ah, yeah, it's got a trophy. And then there's a cyborg boss, which is called the Hulk. And once again, I use the same tactic by hiding behind this wall, and the trophy actually popped before I even threw my grenade. The next trophy did prove to be quite difficult, and it was for extracting a mission with 15 rare samples as a team. And it probably didn't help that we tried this on a level 7 difficulty mission. It got a little bit sweaty, and we just had to try our best to hold out until the shuttle arrived, otherwise our hard work would have been for nothing. Come on boys, we got this. We got this.
You still alive, Lewis?
Yeah.
How the fuck?
I think I'm invincible. It's the only thing that makes sense. I don't think I can die.
5 seconds.
Let's move. We gotta make this. Oh my god. Oh, wow.
I didn't get in.
Didn't get in. Soon.
Soon.
Oh, Nelly. Phil. Run. Epic leap. Well done, boys.
We shouldn't have gone to the radar.
Look, we still made it.
Literally just made that.
It was so close.
Throughout this time with the boys, I earned all the miscellaneous trophies and was making very good progress towards a platinum. And in our next mission, we were awarded a trophy for completing a hard difficulty mission with our full squad. Ooh, extract with a full squad on a hard difficulty or more. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to be going for my first gold trophy of the game. As you can see, I've actually only got 5 trophies left. I'm doing quite well. I've got some of the harder ones left, like completing extreme mission without anyone dying, which is probably the hardest trophy in the game, alongside Gone in 3 in 66 seconds. I want to try and do this one by myself. Complete a full hard mission, which is level 5 of 10, without firing my primary or support weapon. So I've just got to survive and hope that my stratagems will carry me through this. So let me just go up to my hell pod. Let's go, chatty. Look at that guy. God. Just the father of justice here to deliver some justice. So these boosters, there's only a couple of them in the game, and they provide boosts to every Helldiver. This one will allow me to carry more grenades. I'm going to need my grenades. So I can use my pistol and I can use my grenades. So it's not the end of the world. I'm going to bring a lot of turrets. So I'm going to bring my machine gun sentry. He's pretty badass. Godspeed. Let's do this. Let's do this. This game is just... So, we've got a turret up. Come on, guard dog. Right, he's already on the move. Look at him. Right, I'm gonna put. Oh my god. All right. I'm good. Oh, there's a charger. Oh dear. Right. Okay, I'm gonna just. Payload. Eat my grenades. Yes. More grenades for all of you. Plenty to go around, don't you worry. Plenty of grenades to go around, boys and girls. Well, actually, I've got one left, but there's supplies up there. Come on. Run! Oh, my God. Oh, no. No. Oh, right, okay, I got 4 more revives. Right. That's okay. This is fine. This is fine. Honestly, this is totally fine. Oh, no, I fired my gun. Oh, okay, this is not fine. Okay, where am I resupply? Oh, the turret's done. The turret is done and my resupply... Did it land? Oh, it did. Okay, okay. For prosperity, my friend. Eat lasers, bitches. Ah, leave me alone. Oh my. That is democracy, bruh. Oh, it's a charger. Run! Run from the charger. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Oh no. Oh! Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, son. Run, 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 run. Revive. Run. Oh, I've been slowed. Ah! Oh, I'm through the floor. That happens to the best of us. That happens to the best of us. Grenades. Yes! We did it! We did it! I've just got to survive. It's alright, we're going to do an epic dive through the door. Through the door. Yeah, boy! Oh. Right, I hope that counted. That was quite stressful. It's quite fun, actually. But it was a little... Ah! Hold my primary, I'm going in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've only got 4 trophies left. Nice. What a game. What a game.
No fear, because I am here.
We are reaching the end of this journey. At this point, I'd spent 23 hours in missions defending freedom and killing the enemies of Super Earth. I'd raked up over 10,000 kills and successfully completed 107 missions. I think it's safe to say I was a battle-hardened veteran, and through this time, I learned there's 2 very different wars going on in this game. The war against the bug creatures. It can be a bit frustrating at times, especially when you get swarmed. Yes, Phil! Oh, Phil, you're so fucked. But on a whole, it's an easy, winnable experience. And then there's the war against the automatrons. A truly PTSD-causing affair. Oh my god. Rollercoaster emotions! Oh my god. Despite the difficulty of the automatrons, I still thought I would try and get the second hardest trophy in the game, Helldive, fighting against them. This trophy involves completing a mission on extreme difficulty or higher without anyone dying. I will say, however, after struggling through this for over 2 hours, if you do it with a squad of 4, it's actually quite easy. But I didn't know that at this time. So I recruited Spedgy to help me, who bragged that he did it in solo. I really do not believe this little snake, and I'm going to show you why. Oh shit, no.
Oh fuck. I forgot they explode. Fuck. My auto turret.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Oh! No! My laser just killed me!
Bruh. Shuttle's here.
Ah! Yes! Yes! Some boys! I am eagerly awaiting a trophy which hasn't popped.
You put it on level 5 instead of 6, bro.
Oh! Shit! I hope this is the right one this time. I was expecting you to turn around and kill me there, you know. I was 100% expecting you to turn around and blow my head off.
I wouldn't do that.
Oh no, of course not. Yes! Helldive! Complete an extreme difficulty mission on higher without anyone dying. Okay, so there's only 1 trophy left stopping me from getting the platinum trophy. Gone in 360 seconds. This requires you to beat a blitz mission on extreme difficulty in under 360 seconds. This is the hardest trophy in the game, and you will really struggle to do it in solo. I'd attempted this around 20 times back when I was level 15, and every time we were just short of time. So I reached out to some true veterans who already had the platinum trophy to help. Vault Boy Steve and Crimson. Now I'm going to tell you something about me, and I think it's quite funny really that I'm telling you this. On YouTube you can edit and cut videos to show you in the best light possible at all times. And because of this side of me never really gets revealed, but if you've ever played a video game with me, you know this to be true. I am very, very, very bossy. Even though Steve and Crimson had the plat, clearly had more experience than me, I still refused to start the mission until I had told them my strategy and told them what they each had to do.
Anything happens in that 5 minutes and I'm yours, no matter what. Anything a minute either side of that and you're on your own. I don't sit in while you're running me down. Die.
Right, let's go!
You got it. You got it. Let's
I'm
go.
running. I'm running. Oh no! You almost killed me. Oh, oh my god. Oh! 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 No! Sprint. What? Dick. Going through in 6 seconds. Oh yeah. And now I can wait.
The epitome of Super Earth.
Cheers, boys. Helldivers 2 is a pretty good game. So it's been a week since I platinumed Helldivers 2, and it's been 2 weeks since I platinumed Helldivers. So I've had a bit of time to reflect, and to be alone with my thoughts. Too long. But I did spend some of that time thinking about these games. So Helldivers 2, I think it is now my favourite game and my top game on PlayStation 5, joint with Elden Ring. I can't recommend Helldivers 2 enough. The Platinum Trophy is reasonable, it's fun. It took me around 50 hours to get the Platinum, but looking at my mission time, it only took about 24 to 25 hours of actual in-mission time to beat all the objectives, all the requirements for the Platinum. I can contribute to that 25 hours, I think. About 10 hours of it was to just hang around the lobby, upgrading my kit, my ship, buying guns, and the last 15 was idle time. I can always contribute some time to idleness, but with this case it was purely because the servers were down and I spent hours and hours waiting to get into a game, and one of the nights I actually spent 4.5 hours unable to get into a game, which was a problem at launch. I haven't touched on the server issues throughout this video because it was getting long enough. It has been fixed now, but Arrowhead Studio clearly were not expecting to have 400 to 500,000 people play the game at once, so it's a staggering achievement for them, and it has been patched. The game does have a few bugs scattered around, but the game at its core is just absolutely fantastic. Yes, there's room for improvement to be made, and I think they are going to make it. And it's always great when a small developer who clearly loves video games makes a game like this, and you can feel the passion in it, and it's just fantastic all the way through. Can't recommend it enough. The Platinum Trophy is not too difficult. You can jump in with people at any time, and if you have one other person to play with, it's okay. I would probably say it's only 4 out of 10 difficulty, this one. Way easier than Helldivers 1. This journey has been absolutely wild, and I'm so glad I made this video because I've discovered my favourite game of all time in Helldivers 2. Helldivers 1 will still have a special place in my heart though, because it was a great journey. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the shenanigans. Thanks for watching. Peace.